Hey yo, what's up guys? I'm back with another install video. Today we got the Honda Access room light, fancy light, goes by many names. Yeah, it's a pretty cool looking part, so we're gonna see what's up. Shouldn't be too hard to install. So it does have a harness that composes of 3 wires. The ground, I believe the green and red, which activates when the doors open, and the other one for the room light. The back we got the plates. I believe it's missing a mounting plate that goes to the car. I'm honestly not too sure, but hey, we'll see what's up when I get in there. Just giving you an overview of how it looks. Open it up. And I'm going to be taking off this screw. When you're in the car, you're going to want to actually put the mounting plate onto the chassis, onto the ceiling of the car first. And once the mount or the bracket is mounted, then you'll want to screw this piece onto that bracket. Alright, so we were missing a screw right there. Now I'm taking this one off. There's supposed to be 6 screws in total. I only got 3. And I'll show you its position in a minute. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Don't know why mine only has 3, but hey, if it works, it works. Alright, let's take off this bracket. Clean this up while while I have it apart. Take off the harness. You're gonna want to get a flat head screwdriver so you can pop the little clip underneath and it slides right out. Alright, now we can go wire this bad boy up. Alright, so I went ahead and took this old one off. I mean, if y'all don't know how to do that, y'all shouldn't even be doing this whole process. So simple. Take this off. This was like a ground screw that was in the car. So what I did with the old harness, this is the old harness, or this is the new harness from the room light, fancy room light, that plug. So it had 3 wires coming out of it. I connected the black one to that screw because that's the old ground. And so you wrap it around the screw and then you tighten it. It's pretty simple. And then with these the old wires that came out of the vehicle for the old dome light are green and red, and like a peach color and red. So I just kind of guessed that the green and red would match with the green and red on the fancy room light harness, and the peach and red would match with the white and red on the new harness. So I tested it out and it actually works. So I'm gonna go ahead and tape these things up, and yeah, I'll be back. All right, we got everything taped up, stuck it up in there. So this is the mount. This is the next piece you're supposed to put up here. So I mean, I've heard that there's a lot of these fancy room lights, and I mean, I've never seen a new one, and I know this is used. I'm assuming some sort of mount is missing. I just don't know how to do it, but I'm pretty sure the mount's missing. But there's a hole here, and there is a hole right there. It doesn't line up with this, so I'm going to and I've already tried it. I just took them off to show you again. I zip tied it. I researched that zip ties have about a 18-pound leniency before they break. So if I use 2 on each side, this thing won't fall down. I even pulled on it tight, it doesn't fall down. I know, zip ties, it's a little ghetto, but hey, it is what it is. Gotta do it. A little janky, but hey, it's all good. I mean, this thing only weighs like 3 pounds, so it's not like it's gonna take out 4 of the zip ties. So, all right, let me do this. I'll be right back, show you the end result. All right, that is your mount zip tied to the roof. And I made sure it's straight, you know, it's evenly aligned. It might not look like that on camera, but it's perfect. All right, so remember, it's supposed to have 6 screws, but I only have 3, so I tightened one over here. I tightened one over here, and then I did 2 over here, 1 and 2. I'm actually go to the hardware store in a little bit and buy the remaining 3 ones that are about the same size screw. I mean, not that you can't even tell, but I feel like if I screw them in, it'll, no, so you can't even tell, but shit, I might not even go get it. All right, so the final piece. All right, so that's how it looks like when it's done. It looks pretty clean. I pushed the door button, so when I open the door, they're on. And fancy, say the door's closed now. Fancy is the same as the door. The same lights come on. And if I push room, they're all on. All right, guys, that wraps it up for today. That was fairly simple. I mean, I wouldn't pay somebody to do this. You literally connect 2 wires and ground 1. And yeah, that's it. I know it's not 100% the right OEM way to do it, but hey, it's done. Looks good. It's adding to the rare collection of parts. The snail pods, the sunglass holder, what else? The auto dusk sensor, which I haven't I'm almost done. I'm just, that's the hardest one, you know, because you gotta go up behind the fuse box and all that. Yeah, that'll be the next video for sure. All right, peace, fam.